We were interested in examining or trying to get a better understanding of one of the most important evolutionary events in our history as animals, which is the transition from animals living in water to living on land.
We studied the mudskipper, a small fish that can swim quite well, but also can use its appendages, its limbs, to propel itself on land. And this animal has been implicated as a model that has some features of some of the earliest animals to crawl around on land some 360 million years ago.
We filmed mudskippers as they walked across a sandy surface and changed the slope of that surface to become more and more steeply inclined. If we can figure out how they are able to move on land, it could give us an insight into what some of these first animals that did this in our ancestry were doing in the past.
We used the robot to help us understand something, behavior in the animal. And this included arms, limbs that could both thrust forward and lift the body up, and a tail that could move from side to side and plant into the ground. Having that tail synchronously pushing with the limbs actually enabled the robot to move despite imperfections in how it placed its limbs, which was something that was very interesting to us. We discovered that not only did they use their limbs to propel themselves in a kind of crutching motion on sand and sandy slopes, but when the going got tough, for example, when the hill was of a sufficiently high angle, they used their tails in concert with limb propulsion to help them ascend a sandy slope.
What we're able to find gave us some new insight into a major change in this important behavior that ultimately set the stage for who we are today, animals that move over land.